Hi, everyone. Welcome to the MyYes webinar series. It's your place to practice English live on YouTube, straight from the comfort of your home. I'd like to welcome our special guest, Charlotte. Yay!
Good morning. I'm here.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Say hi in the comments and tell us where you're from. Charlotte, where are you from?
I'm from Birmingham in the UK. It's right in the middle of the country in the Midlands. And yeah, that's where I'm from, Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm from San Francisco, California. And my name is Shelly.
I'm Charlotte, just if you didn't hear that.
Yes, we have a lot of comments. Hi, Fabrizio.
Hi.
Angelo, hi. Angelo is from Rome. Good morning, Elena.
Morning, Elena.
And Paolo, hi, or Paula, sorry. Paula,
Good morning,
hi.
Paula.
Paula is from Treviso. And Fabrizio is from Rimini. Yes. Keep typing in the comments. If you haven't said hello, please say hello.
Yeah, let us know who you are.
Elena is from Sardinia. Hi,
Nice.
Elena. And Michele. Hi, Michele. I
Morning.
believe I've had you in another one of these webinars. Welcome back. We're so happy that you all could be here this morning. Shall we get started with the slides? Today, we're talking about recipes. Let me ask a question in the comments. Do you like to cook? Feel free to answer. Charlotte, do you like to cook?
Yes, I really like to cook. I cook every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's one of my favourite pastimes for sure. Really enjoy cooking and trying new recipes. What about you, Shelley? Do you like cooking?
I love cooking as well. That is why I chose this lesson.
Yeah, we've got good knowledge on cooking.
Elena, yes, Elena likes to cook. She likes it very much. Michele likes to cook.
Good.
Paola. And Fabrizio. I don't like to cook, but I really like to eat. Don't
Of
forget
course.
to add the infinitive. I like to eat. Thank you for your comment, Fabrizio. Lucilia or Lucilla? I'm so sorry, I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Lucilla. I don't like to cook. I prefer to eat, just like Fabrizio.
Yeah.
Oh, she made her own correction. I don't like to cook.
Yeah, good
Thank you
job.
for your correction.
Well done.
I need my glasses. I'm ready now. I can be a teacher.
Welcome to the world. You can see.
Oh, thank you so much. I can see your name now. I need to clean these. While I'm cleaning my glasses, Charlotte, would you mind reading this slide?
Of course. So we have recipes. In this focus activity, we are going to cover countable and uncountable nouns, food, and imperatives. So we will be looking at these 3 things during this focus activity.
All right. Charlotte, can you tell me what an imperative is?
An imperative, we use it to make requests or commands to tell people to do something or not to do something.
They are used to tell people to do something or not to do something. Thank you, Charlotte.
Yay.
We said one word that I'm not sure our viewers, students, friends can understand. Pastime.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I said that cooking was one of my favourite pastimes.
Yes, pastime is spelled with one T.
Yeah, PAST, then separate word times.
Pastime. I'm going to add it as a banner. Pastime.
Yeah, maybe one of our students might know what that means.
Oh, did you know that it can also be one word? I'm not sure I trust Google, but Merriam-Webster, the dictionary confirms it's, let me edit this, pastime or pastime. Must or have to? Yes. So in regards to the imperative, Michele is asking must or have to? And yes, Michele, those are the modal verbs that express commands. Thank you. Yes, that's a perfect example. In this focus, we are talking about things like recipes. When you make a recipe, they say things like pour a certain amount of liquid, mix, bake,
Yeah, bake
in the oven.
in the oven, yeah.
So commands that tell people how to do something. So giving instructions. He says, "You're welcome." Thank you again. That was perfect. Let's see, pastime. Oh, sorry. So both words, both past time, 2 words, and pastime, 1 word, are equally valid and mean the same thing. Can you, whoops, sorry about that. Can you tell us what a pastime or a pastime is? Yes, they both mean the same thing and are both used equally frequently, wouldn't you say, Charlotte?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Pastime and pastime, 2 words, are they both used equally as frequently, would you say?
Yes, I would say that.
Yeah, I think so as well. Ah, yes. A pastime is a hobby.
Hobby, yes.
That's a great word, hobby. Thank you, Fabrizio. Recreation or leisure. Those are great words as well.
Yeah, that's a really good word. Recreation, great, fantastic.
Yeah. Take off the banner. Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Let's move on to the next slide. I will read the first part. Favorite food. Ask and answer the questions. Number 1, what is your favorite food? Charlotte, what's your favorite food?
My favourite food is a Thai dish, and it is chicken with holy basil and chili. That's my favourite
Wow.
food of all time.
Yes, basil chicken is so good.
It's delicious.
It's
So
amazing. I'm hungry now. What is your favorite food? Tell us in the comments. Charlotte, now that we're in quarantine, I I would kill for a pizza.
yeah, we've actually ordered pizza a few times. It's one of the things we've been getting in. I need to calm down on the pizza.
You're so lucky. We're not sure who is delivering pizza right now, so we don't know who to call.
What are the main things you've been eating over the past, I guess, week now, isn't it? 2 weeks?
Pasta?
Yeah, easy to make. We can
Yes,
stock up our cupboards with pasta.
yes. Mostly pasta. How about you?
What have we been eating? Eggs. I eat a lot of eggs in the morning anyway. Guess pasta a few times. Stir fries.
Hmm.
Yeah, different things. Trying to have a range of different meals, not eat the same thing.
Yeah. Charlotte, you eat eggs for breakfast?
Yeah, I do every day. Eggs and spinach. Trying, yeah, I guess quite healthy.
Yeah, that is how Americans eat as well.
Do you eat eggs every day for breakfast as well?
When I am in the United States, yes. Here in Italy, no.
What do you eat now that you're in Italy then?
I eat something small and sweet, like the Italians. We have a lot of comments. One of my favorite foods, one of my favorite among many foods,
Yeah.
plural, is fish. I don't like to cook. I don't like to cook. Thank you, Lucilla. Angelo, my favorite food is pizza all day. Yeah.
Everybody loves pizza. I don't know who couldn't love pizza.
Yes. Do you eat pizza for breakfast?
Do I eat pizza for breakfast?
I do.
Maybe there's some leftover from the night before.
Yes, that's another good word. Leftover.
Leftover, yeah, leftovers.
Fabrizio likes food, pasta and fish. My favorite foods, foods plural,
Yeah, foods.
are pasta and fish. Favorite, US, with no U, or favorite, UK. Did I spell that right? Favorite.
Yeah, so the U for, well, we could say British English, and then you in America, you take out the U, don't you?
Yes, we do. They're both valid spellings,
Both correct.
but Charlotte and I spell them differently.
We do.
Michele, my favorite food is bolognese, a typical Emilian dish. I love bolognese.
Yum.
Elena, one of my favorite foods, another case, plural, one of my favorite foods is, don't forget to make foods plural because you're choosing one
Mm.
among many foods, many things. Spaghetti con le vongole e botarga. Yes. Yeah, I want to eat that.
I don't know what that is. Could somebody explain
Oh,
to me? I don't know what
yes.
that is.
Vongole is clams,
Okay.
and botarga is the sperm or eggs. I think it's the eggs of a fish that have been salted and preserved, and
I
you
like
can grate it. It becomes like a
okay.
big block of fish, and you can grate it over pasta,
Okay.
just
Interesting.
like
I've never tried
cheese.
that.
Paola, my favorite food is pasta and risotto. And she made her own correction. Thank you, Paola.
Well done, Paola.
Elena confirms foods. Okay. Thank you, Elena. Michele says, pizza is annoying in my opinion, but sometimes it's a good plan. Thank you, everyone. Botarga is the eggs of the fish.
Thank you, Elena, for that. Thank you. I've just learned something from you guys today.
Yes. Fabrizio and Michele concur. They agree. So before we move on to the next slide, do we have time? No, let's move on. Leftover.
Hmm.
What is a leftover? Food that is left over from a meal.
Yeah, so the example, you could have ordered a pizza the night before, not been hungry enough to finish the entire pizza, so you could leave a slice for the next day, maybe 2 slices. So it's the leftovers.
Leftovers. The Italian word is avanzi. Oh, yes. It's the eggs of mullet or tuna. Elena corrected herself. That's what botarga is.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, now we have a debate in the comments.
Okay.
Pizza is good because you can eat it with fish, vegetables, and so on. You can eat pizza with everything. That is a good argument. All right. Go ahead and read the slide, actually, if you could please, Charlotte.
Okay, so we've got one. Put the types of food into the right categories. 2, are they countable or uncountable?
Ooh, that is a complex question.
Mm,
So let's first put the food into the right categories.
yes.
Which of these foods are vegetables, meats, drinks, or other? I'll read the list once, and then can you read it so they can hear both of our accents?
Of course, of course.
So in the comments, let us know whether these are vegetables, meat, drinks, or other. Eggs, tomatoes, carrots, cheese, beef, sugar, potatoes, coffee, chicken, milk, chocolate, salt, beans, butter, and flour.
Okay, so I would say eggs, which is the same. I would say tomatoes.
Which is different. I say tomato.
Yeah, we say that different. Carrots, cheese, beef, sugar, potatoes, coffee, chicken, milk, chocolate, salt, beans, butter, and flour.
Thank you. Let's see what we have in the comments. Tomatoes are vegetables, says Lucilla.
Yes, correct. Yay.
Carrots are vegetables. Great. Tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, and beans are vegetables, says Michele. Elena agrees.
Yeah.
One of these things doesn't belong, but Lucilla got them, except for eggs, which are not vegetables. Hi, Olga. We have a new viewer.
Hi,
And
welcome.
uh, Fabrizio says eggs, tomatoes, and potatoes are countable. All right, let's put all of these into categories. Eggs are other because they are not vegetables, meats, or drinks. Where do tomatoes go?
They go into vegetables, which a few of the students have mentioned. So good job.
Vegetables. And they've mentioned carrots. How about cheese, Charlotte?
Cheese is not a vegetable. It's not a meat. It's not a drink. So it goes into other.
Yeah. Beef is meat. It
Yeah.
is the meat of a cow. Sugar.
Sugar. Yeah. Where does sugar go? Sugar will go into other.
Because it is not a vegetable, meat, drink, or other.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
Into the vegetables.
I would hope so. Coffee.
Into a drink. Yeah. Something we probably drink too much of most mornings.
Yes. How many cups have you had today?
I've had two. I've had 2 cups of coffee this morning. I was up
Are
quite
they
early though, so.
are they the little cups like this or a
No,
bigger cup?
I prefer bigger cups of coffee. I'll have espresso sometimes, but usually I prefer a big mug of
Mm-hmm.
coffee.
A big mug.
Yeah,
So
do I have one next to me? No.
a mug is a tazza.
Yeah.
We have other comments.
Got
Cheese,
comments.
sugar, coffee, milk, chocolate, salt, and butter are uncountable. Thank you, Lucilla. We love your comments, by the way.
Well done. Really good job. Fantastic.
I write too fast. She wrote too quickly. But keep commenting. We love it. You can type as quickly as you want.
Yeah, no problem.
Sugar and salt are other, says Angelo. Yes.
Fantastic. Good job.
Olga asks, what does flour mean?
Oh, what's flour? I could get a prop, but I'd have to leave.
Can you explain what flour is used to make?
Okay, so we can use flour in bread. We can use it in cakes. It's actually, yeah, definitely necessary in cakes. Can make it for all sorts of bread. I used it the other day to make naan bread, if anyone knows what that is.
It's Indian flatbread.
Yeah, I made it the other day.
It's used to make bread, cakes, and pasta.
Yeah,
Flour is pronounced like a flour,
yeah,
but it is the white powder ground from wheat. It can be made of corn. It can be made of any grain. Flour, we use it to make bread, cake, pasta. Does that answer your question, Olga? Yes, we like American coffee, Michele.
we do.
They drink it that way in England as well, right? The bigger cups?
Yeah, we do. In general, when we first wake up in the morning and have breakfast, we'll have a big mug or cup of coffee following the breakfast.
Yes. Lucilla defines flour for Olga. Thank you.
Well done.
Farina is the Italian word. Elena, we use flour to make cake. In this situation, you don't need the article ah. We use flour to make cake. Thank you for your comment. Yay, thanks, Olga. That was a great question. Oh, you use flour to make pizza.
You do, yeah, the pizza dough.
Thanks, Michele. Oh, we have another sign on. I don't know how to pronounce this. Naz Kanas?
Morning, Naz.
Good morning. He made his own correction, or she made her own correction. Let's move down on our list. So I've placed milk under drinks and sugar under other. Chocolate is other. Salt is other. Beans are vegetables. Butter is other. And flour is other. Oops. No, this is fine. This is fine. We have our list. Now, countable versus uncountable. Any and some. Let's see. Any and some work with both, don't they, Charlotte?
Yes, yes.
So countable versus uncountable. If it is a liquid like milk or juice, or in this case, butter and ice cream, which are not liquids, and cheese, not a liquid, it is uncountable. So liquids and things that if you, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but you can have 3 packages of butter or 3 bottles of milk. Packages and bottles are countable. However, you cannot have 3 milks unless you mean 3 types of milk, like cow milk, goat milk, or almond milk.
Yes.
Yes, milk is uncountable. Thank you. We have another good morning. Raffaele, hi.
Morning.
Welcome
Hello.
back. I think Raffaele was in my webinars yesterday as well. Welcome back. So what's in your fridge? Can you read, Charlotte?
Yes. Is there any milk in your fridge? Yes, there's some milk in my fridge. Are there any apples in your fridge? No, there aren't any apples in my fridge. I don't think apples should go in a fridge. What do you think?
There are no apples in my fridge
Yeah, I
because
don't put apples in the fridge.
apples don't go in the fridge.
Don't.
We have another comment. Wine is uncountable.
Yeah,
Yes,
liquids
Angelo, wine
are uncountable.
is uncountable. You cannot have 5 wines unless there are 5 different kinds of wines. For example, I have 5 wines. Pinot, Primavera, and then 3 others that I don't want to think about right now. However, to make wine in general countable, we say bottles of wine. I have 5 bottles of wine because bottles are countable. All right, so is there any blank in your fridge? Charlotte, is there any beef in your fridge?
No, there isn't. There is no beef in my fridge.
Ask me one.
Is there any beer in your fridge?
Yes, there is some beer in my fridge.
Are there any carrots in your fridge?
There are no carrots in my fridge. There aren't any, let me use the structure. There aren't any carrots in my fridge. Charlotte, Do you have any chocolate in your home?
Oh, I have hot chocolate.
Oh, what is
Chocolate
hot
drink.
chocolate?
The chocolate drink when you put the powder, add milk or water, and then you drink it. But there is no bars of chocolate in my home, I think.
Yeah, I have no hot chocolate. However, I have a great deal of chocolate. My home is made of chocolate. I can eat everything in it.
Like Willy Wonka.
In the comments, can you tell us when do you use is and when do you use are? When do you use is and when do you use are? We have a comment from Michele. I've got a lot of apples in the cupboard or storage. Yes, thank you, Michele. A cupboard is a type of storage that is not a refrigerator. You use it to keep food and plates and dishes. That's an excellent word. Thank you, Michele. But how big is this fridge? It is quite large. Oh no, Charlotte is having a connection problem with her Wi-Fi. We'll move forward together. When do you use is? Is there any beer in your fridge? Are there any tomatoes in your fridge? Ah, yes. Keep commenting. Michele says, is for uncountable nouns. That is correct. Is there any milk? Milk is uncountable. And Charlotte is back.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No problem. Everyone is having Wi-Fi trouble. You can tell us in the comments.
That was
Is
fast
for
for me to get back that quick. Yay.
is for uncountable nouns.
Good
That is
job.
correct. Is also for singular nouns. So, is there a tomato? One tomato. Is there a tomato in your fridge, Charlotte?
Is there tomatoes? Yes. There are some tomatoes in my fridge.
Yes, Charlotte has disappeared. She's
Back.
back though. Michele also says is are the word is for countable nouns. Countable, singular, nouns, plural.
Mm.
So, are there any tomatoes in your fridge? Are is also used for plural. So, are there 3 eggs in your fridge is also correct. Thank you, Elena and Michele. Yay! I wish I had prizes. Just you get a dance from the teacher. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, Charlotte has disappeared. What a pity.
Oh, thank you, Michele. I'm
Thank
back
you.
now.
Whoops, Charlotte.
Oh, that's so sweet.
In my fridge, There is any chicken, but there are some beef.
Okay. So there isn't any chicken, but there's some beef.
There are some beef. Is beef countable or uncountable? Beef is uncountable in this situation. Packages of beef makes it countable. Packages is countable. However, just beef is uncountable. In my fridge, there isn't, he made his own correction, there isn't any chicken, but there is some beef. Thank you, Rafaela. That's an excellent example. In my fridge, there are many tomatoes,
Mm.
and there isn't beer. Thank you, Lucila. I have no tomatoes. In my fridge, there aren't any tomatoes, but there's a lot of beer. How about you, Charlotte? How are you on the tomato and beer spectrum? I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so there are some tomatoes and there's a lot of beer and another bottle of alcohol, gin. I drink gin.
Ah, you have gin. I just have wine and beer.
Don't drink that much wine, it gives me a headache, but gin, that's my drink of choice.
Here's one. In my cupboard, there isn't any butter because some butter has to be in the fridge. Yes.
Yeah, what would happen to the butter if we put it in a cupboard?
It would be soft or
Yeah,
go bad
or melt.
or melt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a word, melt.
Melt. Melt. In the comments, can you tell us what melt means? Butter in the cupboard would melt. Can you tell us what melt means? And while we're waiting, let's move on to the next slide. I think, let's skip this slide, whoops, and get to the recipes.
Yeah, this one's a good one for the imperatives.
Exactly. We want to make sure that everyone here can tell their loved ones in English how to cook for them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Melt is correct for butter. Yes, butter, when it gets hot, it melts.
Yeah, perfect.
It becomes liquid. So that's this comment. Angelo says, in my fridge, there are, is salad countable or uncountable? There is some salad. It is uncountable. In my fridge, there is some salad, but there isn't any milk. Second half of the sentence is perfect. Thank you, Angelo.
Well done, Angelo.
And in my cupboard, there are some biscuits, senza kappa, without the K,
Yeah.
but spelled well. You got the I. But there isn't any milk. There are some biscuits, but there isn't any milk. Perfect, Raffaele. Thank you. I am wrong. Angelo, when you make mistakes, you are learning. So your English is going to be so perfect soon.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yes, we need to make mistakes to learn a language. So
Yes.
mistakes should be a thing you are proud of.
Yeah, totally.
Elena has gotten a head start on our slide. Charlotte, would you mind reading?
Of course. So we have recipe words match the imperatives to the pictures. We have cook or boil, fry, cut, add, mix, roast, bake.
Fantastic. You've already begun to match in the comments. So let's go through this activity together. Charlotte, what is A?
A is bake.
Ba-ba-da. Bake. Let's see. Who else answered bake? Elena? And Michele? Thank you. Next one, B looks like roast. You
Yes.
roast. Yeah, you roast a chicken. B roast. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Wow, you guys are commenting so much. Thank you. Keep them coming. They're getting difficult to go through. B
I know.
roast. B roast. B roast.
Yay.
Another bake for A. Thank you guys. C, what's that look like?
C. Oh, that's quite hard to say. I would say that's add.
Yes, because it looks like,
Like
is
you're
that
adding
salt?
salt into something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone agrees. C, add. C, add.
Perfect.
D looks like cut, right?
Cut. Yep.
You're all like, come on, get this. D, cut.
E is mix.
E is mix. Yes. You guys are fantastic. I don't see a single wrong answer. Because in my eyes, you're all perfect. F looks like fry. So let's see, who else said fry? Yes. Fantastic work. See what happens when we chat so that the students can catch up. Oh no, Charlotte's frozen. And the final one is cook, boil. Let's see, who else said boil? Down to the new comments. A pinch of salt or little salt. You can say that there is little salt, very little salt in a recipe. A pinch of salt is when you take salt like this is salt, you pinch, and then you add it. Everyone say bye, Charlotte. Maybe she'll come back. Pinch of salt. That means a small amount of salt. E. Yes, E is mix, F is fry, and G is cook and boil. We have G, Cook and boil. Yep. Fantastic work, everyone. Now, all of these verbs are the imperative form. You use the imperative when you are going to give directions. For example, as part of a recipe, you might say, first, cut the vegetables. Second, mix the batter. Batter is like dough when it is raw. Batter. So batter is dough when it is raw. Raw means in Italian, crudo. Charlotte is back, Michele. Don't worry. Welcome back. All right, so we are talking about imperatives. So let's use some imperatives. Let's make some short recipes and then we'll review very quickly. Sound good?
Yes.
So, Charlotte, can you pick a recipe and give us examples? I will write down the verbs that you use.
Okay, so let's have chocolate cake. We can start with adding the flour.
Add the flour.
Yes. Add sugar.
Add sugar.
Mix eggs. Mix milk sometimes. Add them together. And then mix all together, all the ingredients, and bake for 30 minutes.
I wrote down Charlotte's cake recipe, which looks delicious. We'll make it soon.
I'm missing quite a few ingredients from there.
Oh, we'll ask that to review. So the imperative form is the same as the infinitive. Would you agree?
Yes.
So cook, fry, cut, add, mix, roast, and bake. You just don't have the two. Cheeky. Our chocolate cake needs chocolate.
Of course it does. Yeah, I forgot the chocolate, so it would be a vanilla cake.
Charlotte, is there any chocolate, uncountable, in your fridge?
No, there isn't any chocolate in my fridge.
Charlotte, are there any eggs in your fridge?
Yes, there are eggs in my fridge.
And imperatives are the infinitives. So we mix, add. Measure is to put everything onto a scale or in a cup.
Yeah, you can measure if it's liquid, in the cup. What do we call that? A jug? A measuring jug? Measuring jug. That's it.
I call it a measuring cup.
Do you? I guess the one I have is a jug. It has the handle and then the space, and then you pour. There you go. Pour is also one.
Yeah, pour. Pour is one. Pour. Yeah. You pour liquids. Let me tighten this. Pour.
It goes all over the computer.
Oh God, no. Let's talk about nightmares.
No.
Thank you everyone for being here. I hope that you are able to use these words. Stick around on this channel and there will be another lesson in 10 minutes. Don't forget that webinars are available all day until 9 o'clock. So you can always tune in during the day and the early evening to watch us live on YouTube. Thank you again for being here, and I hope you've all had a wonderful morning. Thank you so much, Charlotte.
Thank you, Shelley, and thank you all the students. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye. And I'm going to leave one link in the comments. We are having a St. Patrick's Day event live on YouTube on Thursday. So if you would like to join us and our Irish teachers for an event, please type in Mayes Milano Meravigli into the search bar, and you can find us on Thursday, the 19th of March from 6 to 8 p.m. And we hope to see you there. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.